Hello, my beautiful people. Today I painted some jeans and it was really therapeutic, and I just wanted to voice this video over with some things I've been thinking about with this quarantine. You know, it's been hard for everyone, but I feel like we took all of those things for granted, like seeing your friends every day at school, and I complained so much about having school. I was like, oh, I can't wait till I'm out of here, fuck high school, I don't want to do this shit anymore. And then now this is a taste of what college is gonna be like. I mean, I personally have stopped talking to so many people since the quarantine started, and it's just like you lose contact with people and you just don't talk to them. I don't know. I feel like social media it's a beautiful thing. Don't get me wrong. It's really good to stay in contact with your friends, but I feel like as a girl, it's all I talked to were guys that wanted to get with me, and Snapchat is such a distraction, and it sucks. I deleted it recently, and I did lose contact with a lot of people, and it really shows how many people just talk to you for pictures or that kind of thing. I think as a generation we're just so tethered to social media, and it's just how we grew up. It's an amazing thing, like I said, and imagine doing this quarantine shit without social media, without technology. How would we do school? How would we stay in contact with our friends? No FaceTime, and it's it sucks. It really does. It sucks so bad. I miss my friends a lot. I miss them a lot. I miss having to go, school. With all of this, I know people are having a hard time because they don't get along with their families, and I've been there. My freshman year, I fought with my parents every day. Every day we would get into a fight, and I would cry every day, and I've been there. And the thing was, after a hard night, I always had school to rely on. It was the light at the end of a dark tunnel for me. Every night I could count on going back to school and seeing my friends, seeing the boy that I loved. And now we don't have that, and I'm so lucky to say that I have a good relationship with my parents now, but it was rough at the beginning, and I know it's still rough for some of you guys, and I'm so sorry about that. And I think it's been really hard for people with mental illnesses, because it's with normal things, normal routine, you can sort of numb yourself to it. Not numb yourself, but you can distract yourself. And with this quarantine, you don't have that anymore. It's just you, your family, and when you're alone, you just get stuck with your thoughts, and it's a lot. I have bipolar, and it's been bad. It's been bad these last couple of weeks. And I think it's something to do with the isolation, maybe. And it's been hard. It's been really hard. I think that being around people makes me forget about all the things going on in my head, and it's easy, and that's why I spend so much time with my family during the day. It's because when I'm interacting with people, I don't really think about what's going on in my head, and then at night it's all those things come back to you, and the loneliness is real. The loneliness is really real. I think that we're all in this together, and it's hard to see that. It's hard because we just feel so alone, and it's at the end of the day, maybe we are alone, and we have people. We do have people, but it's I feel like every time that I've relied on someone, they've let me down. And that's why during all this shit, my goal, I've promised myself that I'm going to start taking care of myself and loving myself like I should. You know, I did a lot of drugs. Not a lot, but like I smoked once in a while. And I ate like shit. I think most of you can agree. Gained a lot of weight once I got on my meds, and I just didn't surround myself with the best people. And this has given me a break, and it's given me a new outlook on life. And I know that's dramatic to say, but I think this quarantine has been good for me. I think that I'm really focusing on myself, and I think you guys should do the same. You know, it's hard to take care of yourself. It's really hard. There's some days where you just want to lay in bed and not do anything, not shower. Like, it's hard for me sometimes to just get up and get in the shower, do laundry. But you can do it. You know, it's just taking one step at a time, and once you start getting into that routine, it'll become easier. I have gone into a routine, and I actually recently got back into running and working out, and it's been really good for me. I think it's hard, especially right now, to work out, but there's things you can do, you know, like the Nike training app has a lot of great workouts that are like 10, 15, 20 minutes, and you can do them at home. But what does this all come back to? I can't even answer that question myself. Why is this happening? Why are they all dying? Why are people dying? It's just like, and how are we going to take care of ourselves? How do you even take care of yourself? Can anyone ever say that they 100% love themselves? I don't know. I can't say I 100% love myself, but I've come a long way. I was bullied a lot in middle school for being skinny, and it's always given me like body issues, because even my best friends would bully me and make memes about me, and like, oh, Sabrina's ass is so flat. And I think it's really hard to go on that journey to loving your body. It's like we're always trying to make changes and trying to do this, make this bigger, trying to make this smaller. But when are we ever going to be satisfied? I don't know. I want to love myself. I really do. I'm not there yet, and I don't think any of us are. I don't know if I'm going to die saying I love myself. I think that love isn't perfect, you know. Love is not, it's not saying that I love you because there's nothing wrong with you. It's saying I love you despite your imperfections. And I think that's what I need to come to terms with. I think that loving your body is a hard thing to say, you know, but I think that we're all gonna get there someday soon. I wish this was all over. I really, really do. Things have been hard. Things have been really hard, but hey, it could be worse. I think about all the people dying in New York and Italy and China. Shit's hard. So yeah, I think we should just make the best out of this time. Focus on taking care of you. What do you need? Do you need to start eating healthier, eating more, eating less? Paint. Go on a walk. Go on a run. You know, listen to your favorite music. I don't know. Just do something that makes you happy. We have all this time, and don't worry so much about homework because, you know, it's not really gonna matter in the long run. Go spend some time with your family. And I think that we're just all trying to take it day by day. And it's hard. Like I said, it's hard. I've been saying it's hard. But damn, like, how are we gonna fucking make it through this? Like, we can do it. I want it to be over soon. But we're gonna make the best out of it. Like I said, we gotta work on loving ourselves. And I know that's hard, and I know it takes probably fucking years to say, oh, I really do love myself. But I'm on my way. And that's more than I could say 2-3 years ago. So yeah, loving yourself. Love is not perfection. It's loving you despite all your imperfections. I'm gonna look at my body and say, yes, I don't like that about myself. I don't like that, but I still love it, you know? So yeah, those are my thoughts during this quarantine. I just rambled for like 13 minutes straight, but I hope you like this. Let me know if you want me to do more of this. I don't know if anyone's even gonna watch this, but this is my brain. Pick my brain. Alright, I love you. Bye.